Okay, tonight I'm going to be making a frittata. Now normally I would have roasted vegetables in the refrigerator, leftovers, stuff like that, so I could make it just with leftovers. However, I didn't have leftovers. So I roasted some veggies, and I'll show you what I'm going to put in the frittata. I'm cooking it in this cast iron skillet because I'm going to put it in the oven to finish it off at 400 degrees. Going to use Beyond Meat. Going to use some onions, spinach for the top. This is about a dozen eggs. I don't think it'd between 10 and 12 eggs for this size pan. And here's the veggies that I roasted. So I'm going to take each one out, squish it up so I can just make layers in the frittata. So once I have the frittata all built and cooking, then I will cover it with the spinach and cover it with the eggs that I'm going to whip with my handy dandy little handheld blender. You need one of these, you really do. So there's the Beyond Meat all chopped up and starting to get brown. We're going to brown that, then throw in the onions, and then start throwing in the other vegetables. Now carrots and cauliflower and yams are hardier veggies. So I cook these at 425 for 20 minutes, and then I put in the squash and the bell pepper for 20 more minutes, and it came out fine. These are quite cooked through. I'm going to top it off with these tomatoes. I like these tomatoes. They're really sweet. Just cut them up and put them on the top. You'll see it'll look beautiful. It's all brown. Now I'm going to dump in the onion. And use this onion to get up those brown bits that are in the bottom of the pan. Okay, the onions are getting translucent. So now I'm just going to lay the carrots on top, the cooked carrots. So that's the carrots on top. Notice I have white carrots and regular carrot looking ones. There we go with the sweet potato or yam, whatever you want to call it. And now I sort of mashed up this cauliflower. I'm going to put that on next. Next, we're going to add the squash. And then the bell pepper on top of that. Then the spinach. Then the eggs. And this will be ready to pop in the oven then. I squished this down with my wooden spatula so it will all come out nice and even and everything. You're going to cut this up just like a pizza pie. I used about a half a bag of baby spinach. I want that to wilt. I could probably put a lid on this, or a makeshift lid. I don't have one that actually fits it. And enhance the wilting process. Meanwhile, I whip this up. I mean, look how this thing does. Look at that. I could whisk for hours and not get it like that. Well, there you go. Nice and wilted. So now I'm going to pour the eggs on. And let that set up a little bit. Just let it set up. The nice thing about parchment paper, roll it up and toss it away. Nice clean thing, just have to rinse it a little bit. I learned this when I was in Scotland. Don't put this in your dishwasher or down the drain. Just wipe it up and then toss it away. Then put your dishes in the dishwasher. Okay, That is setting up very nice now. Now for the tomatoes on the top. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes to finish it off. It only took about 15 minutes. Everything's set up. The eggs are all done. I'll let this cool a bit, and then that will be dinner. I usually cook this for breakfast, but I thought this might taste good tonight. So if you like this, tell me about it. So this is breakfast. It'll be breakfast tomorrow too. But this is my dinner tonight. And if you like this, if you'll notice, it's all vegetarian. So that's another plus. Or you could throw hamburger in there or bacon, cut in 1-inch squares or something. It gives it more fat then. But then it's not vegetarian. So if you like it, press the subscribe button, hit the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.